event of the day, Verdes 6 years ago set the national record at Verdes High School at 4 minutes flat. Here's the 2014 version. Garrett Corcoran headed to Cal next year. Out of Villa Park this senior. Prelim time of 4:09 will be the first participant. And then we'll get a chance to see Blake Haney try and make history out of Stockdale High in Bakersfield. He become the first athlete in 30 years to sweep both the mile and the 2-mile in back-to-back seasons. He won them both last year and will begin that quest here today, Dwight Stones, in the boys' mile.
Yeah, that's going to be some feat. And as you mentioned, it's been a long time since it's been pulled off, and I'm thinking these conditions are not certainly ideal in which to do it. And you got to love in the 12th position there in the 1600 meters. Miles Irish, that's a great name for a kid who's going to run just 9 meters short of the mile. But Blake Haney's got to really try and do what he can. He'll actually have number 8 on his singlet. He's got to try and conserve what energy he can in this 1600 and have what he has to have left for that 3200. But he's got a lot of guys in this race that are certainly capable of pulling it out and making him work for it.
In the foreground in front of Haney is Garrett Corcoran out of Villa Park. Best time in California this year, a 4:06 mile, 1600 meters. Next to Corcoran, Gidabuday out of Orange County, El Modena, a senior as well. And we're off in the boys 1600 meters. Very important milestone passed this week, just 2 days ago, Dwight Stones, the 50th anniversary. Jim Ryan breaking the Format High School mile.
Jim Ryan, one of my idols, one of the people I look for on track meets that were on TV back in the 60s as I was getting my track and field education through the box. And also a congressman from the state of Kansas, and a real inspiration to a lot of great middle distance and distance runners in this country. Incredible athlete when he was in the high school level. Made his first Olympic team in Tokyo when he was still in high school.
1964, June 5th, 1964. Wichita, Kansas.
He was my teammate on my first Olympic team, his last, in 1972 in Munich when he fell in the qualifying round and did not advance to the semifinal. It was a bittersweet moment for those of us who have watched his career so very closely.
8:62 for the boys 1600 meters here. Still a very tight pack at the front.
I was just going to say, that's a pretty honest pace, and look at how well packed they are. So this is something I always am concerned about when you get this many runners, 12 in total, this close together. Everybody's got to have a little running room. Yet we saw 2 girls go down when there were just 3 athletes. I mean, there wasn't a pack. So this is always concerning to me, that somebody has the room that they need to run, make the moves that they need to make, get out of the box that they've helped build for themselves. And I see about 3 athletes who are boxed right now. And if this slows down, it's only going to get worse.
Corcoran out of Villa Park. It's the best time in the state this year. 4:06 is running second. Right behind him is Haney. Central Valley Products, 2 hours south where we are now in Bakersfield. Number 8 just on the right shoulder of Corcoran.
All the way to lane 3, so they're running extra distance when they reach the lane that you move out on the turn is 3.5 meters further each turn, so 7 meters for the entire lap. 1600 meters is far enough. You don't want to run any extra distance unless it's absolutely necessary.
Pace is quickened here in this 3rd lap.
Things are definitely cranking up on just the 800-meter time. But I know that they slowed down a little bit, but they've definitely picked it up here. Traditionally, this is the 400 meters you've got to push. For a decent time, you've got to run hard here. Garrett Corcoran now really moving with things, spreading this group of 12 out nicely.
Haney's coming up on the outside as they approach the straightaway.
Here we go, 500 meters.
Those 2 are out in front. Corcoran going to Cal. Haney headed to Oregon next year, looking to complete back-to-back sweeps in the mile and 2-mile, beginning here in the 1600 meters.
Tamagno, also they're the only sophomore in the final. They go 3 hours and 3:10, so a very, very strong 3rd lap by Corcoran, who really made it happen. Now, will he pay the price for doing the work?
Corcoran's at the best time in the state this year at 4:06. Haney won it in
the move early with 300 to go, and Gidabuday right there covers it. But Corcoran has now moved back. Haney's got a little bit of daylight there as Gidabuday looks back and sees who's behind him.
Gidabuday running second. It's Blake Haney pulling away.
Haney has the turnover. It's just a matter if he's got the strength to have brought it from 300 meters out. Gidabuday now looking around a lot. You don't want to be doing that. And now he is passed into second.
Blake Haney heading for his third state championship. Your winner in the mile and 2 mile a year ago is going to run away with the 1,600 meters here in his senior season.
The sophomore Tamagno hangs on for second. Sidney Gidabuday third. Very credible time, 4:08:52, and I've got to tell you, they all need to thank Garrett Corcoran for making that race. He pushed that third lap hard and made for some very good times and a very competitive race.
And Haney was right there with him. He was waiting to make the charge. And he's gone back-to-back now in the 1,600 meters, the late move, and then he took away the field.
I thought he would wait a little longer to make the move. It's with 300 meters to go. There's Corcoran against the rail, who had really made the race happen. Then Haney got into the lead, and Gidabuday covered the move right away, as did Tamagno, as Corcoran's going backwards. You know, Haney did not have a great experience last week up in Eugene, Oregon, where he's going to be going to school. He got on the International Mile with a lot of good runners, hoping to get held to a good time. Ended up running 4:10, so a disappointing performance, but he learned a heck of a lot. Comes down here and runs a very smart, tactical race. He hitched his wagon to the right horse in Garrett Corcoran in that third lap and got himself clear. There's the sophomore Tamagno from Brea, Olinda, who ends up second. Sidney Gidabuday of Modena, and those guys see each other all the time down in Southern California, in Orange County. And Haney sees, okay, I got a nice cushion here, and he might have saved a little something back for that 3,200 a little bit later in the meet.
We'll be running the 3,200 in our second to last event of the day. Special for him, Central Valley native out of Bakersfield, Stockdale High. These are the official results, 4:08:52 for Haney. But he's got a little time before he's got to run 2 more miles.